Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sure everybody's getting back to the post-holiday routine, and I thought people were home visiting family unless they lived in a house like this or had a situation like this in the bathroom. You're probably not used to looking at things around your parents' homes whenever you go home. So let's start at the driveway. Make sure that there's plenty of space to make that the passenger can get out of the car. Make sure that the sidewalk is clear enough. I live in Florida. This is my house, so we got to worry about acorns. They can definitely upset people on their walkers. We got a rug outside of the door, a rug inside of the door for wiping our feet on. When my father-in-law came over, we removed those rugs just because we were concerned about them. Um, of course, when you're going home to visit your parents, they may have pets. Think about what dogs and cats require from you, and imagine being considerably older and they have to take care of them. Now, this is one of the hallways in my house. We have a two-tone light in there. We'll get back to that in a second. Sometimes people come through the garage. And imagine you have good overhead lighting and you have that tiny little bulb that sits on top of the garage door opener. Perhaps you should have a motion sensor for the big overhead fluorescent lights in the garage. And of course, again, mats on the outside and the inside of the door for us to wipe our feet when we come home. But obviously, it's a trip hazard for your parents. Now, when you come into my home, you come into the laundry room or a mud room. Um, Again, you're going from a bright situation outside in the garage, perhaps into a dark situation in the laundry room. That light should come on automatically. And then traveling through the kitchen, obviously, worrying about those rugs. Now we're going to go back to that hallway that I was talking about. If you remember, there was a yellowish light. Now, this is the other light that's available for it. Going into the bedroom, this is our guest bedroom. I like using this bed because actually an appropriate height bed. My bed is even a little bit too tall, but in that case, where bed mobility is a concern, we would definitely recommend a bed rail and also a motion sensor light on that lamp next to the bed. Go into the bedroom or bathroom. Obviously, we should have the light come on automatically again, so that people don't have to take their hands off the walker or wheelchair to turn the light on, get the rugs out of the way, install a handheld shower, and then we have a lever handle on the shower, which makes it a lot easier. Um, going to go ahead and measure the toilet. This is a comfort height elongated bowl toilet. They typically don't need to be any taller than that. If there's any problems with that kind of mobility, then we would just definitely recommend toilet safety rails like you see here. And this is the elongated office upstairs uh, where I shoot a lot of my videos. That's a tub transfer bench. And that's all I wanted to say. There's a lot of simple ways that you can look at your family situation now that you've been home and help them understand what can be done to make their home safer. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Callbeforemomfalls.com.